Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining our live demo. I'm Goran, and this is Antonios, and we are the founders of Mynet. Mynet is an AI lab focusing on developing multimodal autonomous digital agents equipped with real-time communication and human-level intelligence. We will try to keep the demo duration a bit less than 1 hour, and I will be answering your questions and feedback throughout the demo. I pass it over to my colleague Antonios to walk us through the demo. Over to you, Antonios.
Thanks, Goran. Our first digital agent is Nyx, built for service desk work, and that's the agent we'll demo today. But let's connect and let Nyx introduce itself. I have here already on a Zoom call. Just need to set it up quickly. 1 second. Bring her in. The choice of a lie down. Okay, let's unmute and have a chat. Hi, Nyx. Welcome to our live demo. Could you introduce yourself to our audience and say a few words about your capabilities, please?
Hello, everyone. I'm Nyx, your AI-powered autonomous service desk agent. I'm designed to provide real-time assistance through video, text, and audio. My capabilities include handling change requests like password resets, software installations, and even proactive issue alerts to keep your systems running smoothly. I can provide step-by-step guides and how-to support, ensuring you have the help you need when you need it. My goal is to enhance productivity and reduce downtime, all while offering personalized support. I'm excited to be here and ready to assist you.
Thank you very much, Nyx. We'll talk again soon during the demo. Bye for now. And we can minimize this too. Okay, this was a Zoom call. We'll have an example with Slack later, but most of the demo today will be on Microsoft Teams. The live avatar is an experimental feature, and we are working already on improvements. The main use case is for customer-facing support kiosks, but also for more human-like one-to-one conversations, as we will see later on. Okay, let's go quickly through some slides to highlight some background info for this demo. If I can find them. All right, who we are. Mynet, founded in 2020, is focusing on developing multimodal autonomous digital agents that can understand and interact with their environment. Our first digital agent, Nyx, is built to complete autonomous service desk tasks, and we're planning to release more agents later this year. Our vision is to use AI to revolutionize ITSM by enhancing service quality and overcoming communication barriers. Our agent Nyx can utilize existing communication systems like Teams, Slack, or as we saw earlier, Zoom, or use its own built-in web app. Additionally, it can connect to automation workflow and ITSM systems such as ServiceNow, Zendesk, and more. We designed Nyx to integrate seamlessly with directory services, utilizing security groups and network policies to adjust the services it provides according to user location and permissions. Nyx's infrastructure can be deployed in a completely isolated environment, addressing any security and privacy concerns. Let's go to the next one. AI agents offer instant availability, providing 24/7 support and immediate assistance regardless of time zone differences. Agents provide consistent quality. They can have deep system knowledge, allowing them to resolve complex issues quickly. They don't use scripted responses. Instead, they provide personalized but still reliable and predictable service. AI agents reduce operational costs by automating routine tasks and minimizing the need for human intervention. By providing real-time, accurate, and empathetic support, AI agents significantly improve user satisfaction. Why now? Automation methods like rule-based chatbots, interactive voice response, robotic process and intelligent process automation systems faced adoption challenges when used on customer-facing roles, such as service desk, for example. Rule-based chatbots are constrained by predefined scripts and decision trees, limiting their ability to handle complex or unexpected queries. IVR systems, as we all know, can be frustrating with the rigid menus and poor voice recognition. RPA, while automating repetitive tasks, lacks the flexibility to adapt to dynamic environments, and IPA struggles with unstructured data and requires significant setup. These limitations underscore the need for more advanced solutions. Now, AI agents are using advanced large language models and machine learning techniques to understand and respond to a broader range of queries. They can learn from interactions, improve over time, and effectively handle unstructured data. This adaptability and continuous learning makes them more suitable for dynamic and complex tasks. The key difference is that AI agents can offer more human-like interaction and continuously improve over time. This directly addresses the limitation of earlier automation technologies, which often cause user frustration and led to their abandonment. It is worth mentioning that the latest developments in the field allow even for what we call fast and slow thinking, and we will see this later during the demo. When Nyx retrieves information from a knowledge base, it's streaming instantly. But when it's planning to take an action or use an API call, it's thinking more and assessing in the background if this is making the right decision. Okay. Let's start with our first demo today, showing how agents can assist with common IT support queries using advanced retrieval techniques. Nyx's multimodal RAG can provide guides and answer how-to questions through text, video tutorials, infographics, PDF outputs, and more. That's perfect for early life support and empowers users to get the knowledge to solve issues independently without waiting for human assistance. Well, let's say hi. I will say hi before the demo just to be sure. We can see it's personalized. It knows who I am because it's querying directory services. So if I don't have access to ask for something, automatically will include a human. We'll see this. We'll see this a little bit later. But let's ask for how to create an out of office role. How to create an out of office role. Outlook. It's good that I don't have to set my spelling in knows. All right, it's streaming directly the instructions, but at the same time, it provides us with a video that is our video saved. So we're using as an example Microsoft videos, but they are saved in a knowledge base. So it could be your videos, your training videos, and I don't know if you can hear it. Steam, we're using Steam now.
Rules allow you to move
and present us with a couple of questions that other users have asked and might help us. So let's see. I think this is a PDF. So let's see Outlook Quick Start Guide. So because it's a document, it just gives us more or less the content, highlight the content of the document, and then it provides a link which is a SharePoint link, as you can see, of a PDF. Let's open it. We can bring it here. This. So it's just a guide. Again, we're using generalized Microsoft documentation. Okay. So we saw that Nyx returned both text instructions and video and provided a few follow-up questions. Information is retrieved, as I said, from the corporate knowledge base. So it is verified and streamed super fast to customers, as we saw. The agent's friendliness, because it was a little bit too much emojis, I don't like them, can be tuned according to your preferences, and we will see that a bit later. Okay, but we don't need to use text only. Multi-channel agents provide voice as well. Let's call Nyx, just ask for the guide. I need to bring it here. Okay, that's fine. I think we have some problems with streaming twice. Let me give another try. Okay, don't worry about my camera. Okay, we'll come back to the code. It happens this to live demos. I'm just gonna ask now on text. Can you send me a guide on how to create a guide on, let's say, how to create this. All right, directly post the guide now without the instructions. This was meant to be a voice call, so you can understand that we can actually call directly instead of texting. Just pick up the phone and say, pick up the phone. Use Teams in this case. Call Nyx and say, just send me a guide, please, and seamlessly will change to from voice modality to text published videos. We will see that. I will see. I think there is a problem with streaming on our streaming software, plus adding a video call because I was calling the avatar. Let's see. I think Goran will be working on the back. All right, but what if customers are asking for something we don't have in our corporate knowledge base? Instead of relying on unmanaged web searches, we can allow Nyx to access few secure and pre-approved websites. In addition, based on these searches, Nyx can block knowledge base articles, suggestions on our ITSM system. It's pretty cool, and highlight any gaps on user training, which is perfect when introducing new products. Okay, let's see this. The thing that we don't have in the knowledge base is anything about Teams, surprisingly. How to set up a Teams meeting and Outlook. If I could spell Outlook, would be good, but that's the benefit at the stance. So there is a confidence score here, because obviously we have a lot of Outlooks, but a lot of information about Outlook, but not about Teams. So when it's reaching a threshold of confidence, it's lower than the threshold actually. It will use the tool then scrap from mainly Microsoft-based websites. So we'll have a list, a wide list of websites that it can go. As we can see, there is a visual warning. And if we move to ServiceNow, which is our ITSM application for this demo, you can see knowledge request has been created. Well, I was playing a lot with it, so it's going to be a lot of yes. So that's just now, well, it's a little bit behind timetable, but don't worry about this. And yeah, it has the user query, and it shows us what we found too online. So customers are able to visualize these types of requests and their frequency to understand the knowledge gap and decide which training or article will have the most impact. We can do it every iteration, bi-weekly. We do our Pareto analysis, service operations frequently. Okay, other than retrieving information and guides, what makes agents so powerful is their ability to take a wide range of actions based on the conditions in their environment. This allows Nyx to handle various tasks, and we will go through some examples. First, let's look at a user amendments example. This will highlight that agent boundaries are fuzzy and can incorporate tasks from other departments, in this case, HR. Let's check my user account in Entra to see my location settings first. I hope I have it open. No, I don't, because I'm not that clever. I think I don't need to see my passwords. 1 second, please. Sign in. Okay. Different account. We don't see our private information. So what we got? My office location is in London. So let's say that I'm changing to Amsterdam, right? Sorry, chaotic. Let's do a call just because we don't know.
Hi, welcome to the service desk. I'm Nyx. How can I help?
Hi, Nyx. Can you change my office location to Amsterdam, please?
Sure, give me a second while I process your office location change to Amsterdam. I've set your office location property to Amsterdam. I'll create a ticket for reference. I'll send you the ticket ID in a moment. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. Thank you very much. Bye. So let's check on Entra and let's check the ticket too. I'm not using the Teams card because updates quite slow. Well, this one updates quite slow too. And we're Amsterdam now. And there is a ticket for us. All my details are here, whether I asked, action it, and just waiting for user feedback. It's not just closing as we do on service desk, it's waiting for user feedback. So we can close this to reduce our CPU. All right, so Functionality like this one can be restricted to require approval based on group membership. Obviously, that was more like an HR task and not a service desk task. So we can separate them this way. Who is allowed to do what? For example, user job title amendments must be approved by members of the human resource group. We will see a human in the loop example later on if the task requires approval. Okay, as we mentioned earlier, agents can save information regarding user preferences in the form of what we call facts. This allows them to provide a highly personalized experience. Let's see this. So Nyx was using emojis earlier that I'm not a big fan. And when we call, the greeting was a little bit lengthy. Imagine saying that thing, especially now in the demo, we're going to call 5-6 times, saying that thing over and over again. So let's ask her to save some facts for us. Can you store some facts, please? I'm checking my spelling. Change your greeting to something like, not saying I'm next, blah, 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 something like hi there. Just that, how can I help you today? And yeah, don't use emojis. I hate them. Very strong feelings. All right. Let's test this now. Let's just say, say hi, how are you? How are you? The greeting user is friendly and sends emojis. All right, we don't have, I mean, we can look every message so far. It has some sort of emojis because it's a friendly service that's continuing. And we can call too, just to see what the greeting will be now for us.
Hi. Sorry, but I cannot help with identifying speak.
Sorry. Shouldn't we're talking while I'm.
Hi there. How can I assist you today?
That's it. Awesome. Okay, next one. Now agents can use internal or external tools, as we know. Automation runbooks, co-pilots, even a what if loop to complete workflows and background jobs. Nyx too can integrate with existing tools and forms or use its built-in ones and query directory services to partially populate them for user convenience. So let's see an example for hardware. Let's request some hardware. Hi, Nyx. Can I request some hardware, please? All right, so we print straight our phone on directory services. Goran is my line manager. Looks like my line manager. Delivery address, let's be funny, say Neverland. And we can just fill some forms, what we want. You know, my name, my email. Well, I want to fill this, just submit it, and then sends the card to the appropriate box department. Okay. One of the main functions of the service desk is to provide information of progress to customers, and if requires, to escalate, of course, issues. Okay, let's see how Nyx is dealing with tickets. Let's have this scenario that, you know, I'm very disappointed customers. Let's ask for Hi there. Can you provide me with an update ticket, please? Is it English? Yes. Will you please provide me with the ticket number of the ticket we would like to update? Okay. The ticket number is, I have it saved here, 001 0001. Well, I said many times retrieve. Okay, user location. The tickets were created by Nyx AI and last updated by Bogusia. The approval status is requested, with the last update comments being, I'm very busy. I'll try to complete this request next week. Is there anything else I can help you with? Obviously, I'm not happy about this. So I'm going to ask for an escalation. Can you add an escalation note ticket? I don't, most likely I don't need to say this because there is context aware. Escalation on, not the ticket. Can you add an escalation note? Come on, do it. I am not happy waiting for another week. A bit touch as soon as there's an update. Okay, let's see the escalation note. Most likely, this ticket has a lot of escalation notes. Where is 001? Oof. Yeah, added today. Again, it's 1 hour behind. Escalation note: the user is not happy with waiting for another week. For this request, please prioritize the request accordingly. So I hope someone will focus us here. Okay. Next one. Another basic task of the standard service desk is to fulfill requests for access and installation of software by utilized device management systems. All right, let's see a software installation example with human in the loop for approval. Goran will approve my request since, as we saw earlier, he's set as my supervisor in directory services. All right, let's ask something simple like, I don't know, VLC.
Hi there. How can I assist you today?
Hi there, can you install the VLC player software on my machine, please?
Sure thing. I'm looking into it right now, and it'll just take a second. Please let me know the reason so I can add it to the request.
Okay, VLC player will help me review media files required of my daily task.
Thanks. I asked your team lead, Goran Jakovljevic, for approval. I will let you know once I've received a response. I've created a ticket for reference. I'll send you the ID in a message. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. Thank you very much. Next, bye. Okay, I think that's the ticket. I'm getting close to my tickets. That's 3. Yep, request approval. So Goran hasn't approved yet.
Let me show my screen and how the approval works.
Well, it's just an adaptive card for Teams.
Yep. So
Please approve it, Goran. I really need the software.
Oh, I will think about it. Oh, okay.
All right, great. I'll put my screen now, and you can see straight. It just changed the values, has been approved, received approval from Goran, and has actioned the software installation. Now, with every device management system, it will take some time. It says I have installed VLC player to your laptop, and it will be available in a few minutes. That depends from how often the policy updates, right? So we can come back on that and see the VLC. It might take 5 minutes. All right. All right, yes, I need to start. Because I'm going through a lot of items, so I need to go through the sequence of events to fit in our time. So we'll start, let's do the next demo with demo ahead, the alerting. I'll start some stress test here. If my connection start becoming a little bit wobbly, at least go and tell me, and I'll minimize it a bit. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I think you're frozen a bit, so maybe
I might have.
reduce the amount of CPU it is using. Okay, it looks like Antonius overloaded his machine and CPU, and hopefully he will unfreeze soon. Still there, Antonius? Okay, let's give him a minute. Probably he killed his machine. He has to restart it or something. I think in a few minutes he should be back.
Okay, so the stress test wasn't a good idea. But that should at least trigger the alert that we're going to see later on. Let's go to the next. Let me share my screen again. Oh my God, just I destroyed the machine. I think it did a stress test to all CPUs and CPUs. At least definitely should trigger an alert. How I share this screen? Yeah. We choose share everything. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're back. Sorry for that. Okay, we've seen Nyx on Zoom and Teams so far. For the next example, we use Slack. Agents provide a way for users to upload pictures and seek guidance on their issues. For this example, let's say that our colleague has a blue screen of death, and we'll ask Pix for help. I'm using Slack. I already talked to Nyx. There's a little delay. That was the old name. We get there. All right, so I have a blue screen of death and just say, can you help me troubleshoot this? Teams formatting, we're fighting with the Teams formatting, is very difficult. But we have all the details, all the information, what we can do. Obviously, this blue screen of death is way too technical for a user. But we want to show an example that actually streaming a lot. And obviously, the agent's answer here is restricted to approved troubleshooting runbooks and not just the information from the internet. So you saw me earlier started the heavy load application to demonstrate Nyx alerting and proactive support capabilities. Sorry for that. I think I received, there you go, I received my, my alert. It knows that it's heavy load, having the highest CPU usage, and, and that's great. Almost destroyed the demo in my machine in the process, but that's great. We see that alert. Obviously, we have reduced it for this demo to just 1 minute. If something goes wrong in 1 minute, it's going to send an alert. In real life, that's the threshold should be longer, and the CPU utilization should be like 80–90%. Here was like something like 40% for to trigger the alert for the demo. But other than just providing troubleshooting steps using pictures, agents can reason on videos and provide step-by-step guides. On our final demo, we will ask Nyx to explain the alert that was sent by her and ask instructions to resolve the issue using screen sharing. All right, let's do this.
Hi there. How can I assist you today?
Hi, Nyx. I received an alert that my computer is running slow. Can you help me with this?
Hi. I'm looking into it for you, and it will take just a second. Sure. I see that the CPU of your computer has abnormally high utilization. The application heavy load is the one consuming the most CPU. Would you like me to help you with this?
Yes, please. Can you give me step-by-step instructions how to shut down this application? I'll share my screen now.
All right, I'm looking into it, and it will take just a second. One moment, please. Press Ctrl plus Shift plus S on your keyboard to open Task Manager, or right-click on the taskbar and select Task Manager from the context menu.
Okay, I've done this.
Great. Now in the Task Manager, go to the Processes tab. Find Heavy Load in the list of running applications. Once you locate it, click on it to select it, then click End Task at the bottom right corner of the window.
Okay.
Awesome. Shutting down heavy load should help improve your computer's performance. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, that's it. Thank you very much, Nyx, for your help. Bye. Nyx doesn't know that the button has changed. All right. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. If we didn't manage to answer your questions, we will follow up. You'll receive a link to the recording shortly. This is our first version, and we're actively working on improvements and bringing all Nexus features to user desktop, including the avatar. We are looking for partners to deploy proof of concepts and receive feedback. So please, if you're interested, get in touch. Bye for now.